Hello, wonderful viewers. Welcome back to BQ.English Mastery. Today, Sarah is here to walk you through her daily routine. Get ready to dive into the world of everyday English as we uncover useful vocabulary and expressions commonly used in our daily lives. This is your perfect opportunity to sharpen your listening and speaking skills. So, without further ado, let's jump right in and make learning English a fun and easy journey together.
Hey everyone, I'm Sarah. I'm 28 years old and I live in USA, right in the heart of Los Angeles. I work as a freelancer, which means I have the flexibility to choose my projects and schedule. One of the best things about freelancing is the freedom it gives me to work from anywhere, whether it's a cozy coffee shop or my favorite spot in the park. Plus, I get to explore different industries and collaborate with a variety of clients, which keeps things interesting. Now, let me take you through a typical day in my life as a freelancer.
I wake up around 6:30 a.m., feeling refreshed after a good night's sleep. Before getting out of bed, I take a moment to stretch and mentally prepare for the day ahead. After getting up, I head to the bathroom to freshen up. I brush my teeth, wash my face, and splash some water on my face to wake myself up. Next, I make my way to the kitchen and start brewing a pot of coffee. The aroma of freshly brewed coffee helps kickstart my morning. While the coffee is brewing, I take a few minutes to do some light stretching or yoga to get my body moving. Once the coffee is ready, I pour myself a cup and sit down at the kitchen table to enjoy a quiet moment before the hustle and bustle of the day begins. While sipping my coffee, I check my phone for any urgent messages or emails and jot down any important tasks for the day in my planner. After finishing my coffee, I head back to the bathroom to take a quick shower and get dressed for the day. By 8:30 a.m., I'm ready to start my workday. If I'm working from home, I set up my laptop and create a comfortable workspace. I dive into my tasks, whether it's responding to emails, attending virtual meetings, or working on assignments. Throughout the morning, I take short breaks to stretch my legs, grab a snack, or refill my water bottle. By mid-morning, I usually need another caffeine boost, so I make myself a second cup of coffee or tea to keep me focused. I continue working until it's time for lunch, usually around 12:30 p.m. I take a break from work or studying to enjoy a leisurely lunch break. Depending on the day, I might prepare a simple meal at home or order takeout from a favorite local restaurant. If the weather is nice, I might eat lunch outside on my balcony or go for a walk in the neighborhood to get some fresh air. After lunch, I take a few minutes to relax and recharge before diving back into my afternoon tasks. In the afternoon, I tackle any remaining work tasks on my to-do list. I try to schedule any important meetings or appointments during this time. If I have errands to run, such as grocery shopping or picking up dry cleaning, I try to do them in the afternoon to avoid crowds. Around 3 p.m., I take another short break to rest my eyes and stretch my muscles. Sometimes I'll have a healthy snack to boost my energy levels. As the afternoon winds down, I wrap up any loose ends and prepare for the evening ahead. By 6 p.m., I'm finished with work or studying for the day and ready to unwind. I start by preparing dinner, either cooking a meal from scratch or reheating leftovers from earlier in the week. While dinner is cooking, I take some time to relax and decompress. I might read a book, listen to music, or do a quick workout to de-stress. Once dinner is ready, I sit down to enjoy a meal with my family or housemates. We catch up on each other's days and share stories from our day. After dinner, I clean up the kitchen and tidy up around the house. Around 8 p.m., I start my bedtime routine. I take a warm shower to relax my muscles and change into comfortable pajamas. Before bed, I spend some time winding down. I might do some light reading, practice meditation or deep breathing exercises, or listen to calming music to help me relax. Finally, I turn off the lights, crawl into bed, and drift off to sleep, ready to start the next day refreshed and rejuvenated.
Let's learn some vocabulary words and phrases to make English learning journey more easy and enjoyable. Stretch. Make your arms and legs longer by reaching them out. Example. I stretch my arms up high when I wake up. Brew. Make tea or coffee by pouring hot water over it. Example. I brew tea by putting a tea bag in hot water. Aroma. A nice smell, like the smell of fresh bread or flowers. Example. The aroma of cookies baking in the oven filled the kitchen. Hustle and bustle. Lots of people moving around and doing things, like in a busy city. Example. I like the hustle and bustle of the city during the holidays. Planner. A book or app where you write down what you need to do each day. Example. I use a planner to write down my homework assignments. Comfortable workspace. A place where you feel relaxed and able to work well. Example. My desk with my favorite chair is my comfortable workspace. Virtual meetings. Meetings with people online, where you see and talk to each other through a computer. Example. We have virtual meetings with our classmates on Zoom. Caffeine boost. Feeling more awake and alert after drinking something with caffeine, like coffee or tea. Example. I need a caffeine boost in the morning to wake up. Leisurely. Doing something slowly and without rushing. Example. We took a leisurely walk in the park on Sunday. Fresh air. Clean, nice smelling air outside, especially after being indoors for a while. Example. I like to open the window to let in some fresh air. Recharge. Get more energy or feel better after resting or doing something you enjoy. Example. I recharge by taking a nap when I'm tired. Errands. Small tasks or jobs you need to do, like going to the store or mailing a letter. Example. I have errands to run before dinner. Wrap up. Finish or complete something. Example. Let's wrap up our game before it gets dark. Unwind. Relax and stop feeling stressed or worried. Example. I unwind by listening to my favorite music. Bedtime routine. Things you do every night before going to bed, like brushing your teeth or reading a book. Example. My bedtime routine includes reading a bedtime story. De-stress. Make yourself feel less stressed or worried. Example. I de-stress by taking deep breaths and counting to 10. Crawl into bed. Get into bed, especially when you're tired and ready to sleep. Example. After a long day, I can't wait to crawl into bed and close my eyes.